Doing good content does not pay off. You know what does pay off though? Boring stuff. Reacting. Uh yeah. Reacting. Clip farming. That's what does well. Putting effort into your content? Only if. That only matters after you got, you got some footing. Yep. I've been trying to fight it this whole time. For weeks, I've been trying to fight it. Every single video, every single, tips and whatever it may be, all they say, all they tell me is you have to farm, you have to farm, you have to farm, you keep farming, keep farming. I'm like, I don't want to. That's not authentic. But it's like it's the only way. A fever dream. This isn't real. This is a secret dream. This isn't actually happening. It's the only way. Is just clip farm, make those soap and stuff. But that's not me though. It don't matter about Mare no more. And you know what I'm about to start doing? I'm gonna start putting Minecraft gameplay at the bottom of my clips. Now, let me see what happens when I start doing that. Any of my Yap stall clips, I'm gonna start putting Subway Surfers and Minecraft gameplay under it. I think that's the only way. Cause like what I mean, put like Minecraft parkour at the bottom, literally. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually one quarter is gonna be Subway Surfers, the other is gonna be Minecraft. The other one's gonna be Temple Run, and then the other one's gonna be like 5 minute crafts. Maybe I could put like American Dad or Family Guy or Rick and Morty clip in like the lens of my glasses, something like that. Maybe that'll be enough stimulation. That's the only way. It's like yeah, you know what's the worst is when the lower effort stuff. Like, hold on. Let me mute this. When the lower level stuff, or like not lower level, lower effort stuff, the thing that I just, the thing that I just posted to just have something posted for the day, is a thing that does better than the stuff I try to sit there and edit and cut through it, get rid of dead space, put the sound effects, all of that. That does worse than the stuff that I just like pick up, put it, and call it a day. So now I'm of the opinion I don't care. Quantity over quality. I'm posting everything that gets clipped at the end of the stream. I go back and I see all that random stuff that gets put into the clips. I'm posting it. Doesn't matter. I could still hear that. My headphones are across the room. That might actually break my. That's probably, you know what? That's probably why my headphones have been getting progressively quieter. The sound in them has been getting worse and worse ever since I added that. No. Literally what I've been doing. I started a whole. Hold on. Where's my phone? I started a whole nother TikTok page to just spam clips, to just keep spamming them and spamming them. Cause at this point, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? You know, it's not like the TikTok people care. I don't got a consistent TikTok viewer base. There's 409 people who follow me, and there is, besides people that I follow back, I have no clue who is up in these views. Like, hold on, let me. Like, I haven't got a clue in the world. Like, here, you see, I came here. Boom, look at this, right? The Optimus Prime thing. When we were doing the talking to character AI. I went in here, I put text, I put whatever, I put sound effects, I cut it up. Sure, it probably took only like 15 minutes or something like that. But this probably took like 30 seconds to assemble. And it got 9 times engagement. All I'm doing is looking at a tweet in this one. This one I'm actually making content. Like I'm actually talking to the character AI, making dialogue to make content. This one, all I do is look at it and I'm like, oh my goodness. Why does that do better? Like here. This I'm reacting to the Cardi, a snippet of Playboy Cardi, right? 33 seconds. I spend the first like 15 listening, and then the rest I'm just reading comments. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just reading comments and like making a joke. It's crazy, man. Crazy cold world we live in. Steal your content, you call me out. Drama gets views, you get followers. This streamer has been exploiting his viewers and his moderators, something like that, right? And then what's his name? Sunny V2. This is the dude, yeah, who makes these short form documentaries. Yeah, and then we get put on here, and then yeah, and then we're up. Most popular is 21 million views for Mr. Beast. Idiot streamers who got caught cheating live. The scumbag TikToker who faked Tourette's for clout. That's crazy. I've watched these videos. This is so long ago. See that? All we gotta do, money printer. Get on this, and we're up. You know, like I'm tired of the same generic. Oh shoot. Dang, dude, we hit 140. Oh, okay, we got comments to look at. Oh, these are it's all 12, bro. Boy, ain't no way, boy. You watch those videos as white noise. They're low-key good to put on in the background. Okay, we hit 140. We're almost there. Oh, whoa. Hold on. The Optimus Prime video's doing numbers. I wonder who commented. I think I saw. Oh, yeah. There we go. I already saw those. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is what I mean. This is the Kanye thing. All I did was react. And you know what's my biggest problem? Here's what I think my biggest problem I'm running into right now is that the people who are like in the server, who are like, you know, relatively consistent. I see them probably more than half of the time out of the week commenting like crazy, but hasn't shown up. Hey, I mean, he's here. He's here most of the days. He's been here most of the days. Hey, commenting pushes it to the algorithm. It gets pushed to the algorithm. More people see it. More people see it. More people show up to the stream. So it's like supporting in the stream is good, and supporting outside of it is good as well. It's like it's two different avenues. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so here's one of the problems I've been running into. Right, we got the Discord community. It's not really that big. There's like what 40 some people in there. Not even. And there's probably like 10 active people out of that 40. So it's like the content that I make is mostly geared at y'all because y'all suggest what I play. I know what y'all would prefer to see. You know, that's why I don't play as much FPS games downstream. I don't play as much Fortnite. I don't play as much Rivals. Things like that. It's more like stuff to make funnies out of. But what does good is that stuff. Like, I don't react as much. I'd rather just push out content while I'm streaming. Because I'm here on weekdays, if I'm on time, I do it from 8 till 10. Boom. That's 2 hours that I have that has to be just constant. It has to be constant content. Because if it's constant content, that's clips. That's clips. That's exposure. but it doesn't end up doing as well. But what ends up doing as well is when I'm taking a back seat and I'm not really focusing on making that much content the full 2 hours, and I'm just doing whatever. Because it seems like, and when I push out whatever, that does good. Like if I get a high quality moment out of a stream that I had an idea, it's planned out, and da 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 da. It's like almost like a live. It's almost like you're watching a YouTube video because it's so organized. It's like it's more organized. I get less clips out of that versus something where I'm just doing bullshit the whole time. This stream has been you realizing that streaming sucks because people don't care about quality. Oh, this is the thing that I've known. I've just been battling it. I've literally been battling just post. I've been stopping myself from posting just whatever comes to mind, whatever gets clipped, because you know I vet it. I end up when something gets clipped. If y'all clip something, right, or I clip something, at the end of stream, I'll go back and I'll vet it. I'll make sure that you know it's a good moment, it's concise, to the point, it's mass appealing, whatever. Drop it in the editor. Make sure it's real concise because everybody's attention span is cooked. And then I post it. That takes me more time. In that time, I could just grab a clip, post it, and call it a day. Because if somebody's going to watch it, they're going to watch it. You know, there's, how many we got? 8 billion now? I think we're at 8 billion people. It doesn't, you know, out of 8 billion people, of the people who have internet access, of the people who are English speakers out of that 8 billion, there's gonna be a group no matter what that's gonna find it funny. You know, no matter what. So it's like I'm basically throwing my morals out of the window. Is what I'm doing. I hate to say it, but that's where it's looking like it's going. I'm throwing my streaming morals out of the window, and I gotta do what I gotta do to make, you know. I've got to do what I got to do to make it. The content farm is also coming soon. Yeah, literally just farming content. I've still not even like cursed that much. You might hear one curse a stream. I keep it to an absolute minimum, so everything is mass appealing, and I'm not relying on me dropping a million curse words to make something funny. Because if something's funny, you don't need to say a million curse words. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. You don't need to say a cajillion curse words to make it funnier. And it's like, you know, if it doesn't matter now. Oh, yo, that's facts. W content farm. I'm about to pick this whole thing up. I'm dropping it in YouTube. That's what I like to see. That's all I like to see. See, I wasn't even thinking of that. Cause with my YouTube videos, I've been so selective. Like the reason I haven't been spam uploading YouTube videos like I was before is one, because of work, but two, because I was like, why would I pick up and drop a piece of stream onto YouTube and not even like cut through it, and you know what I mean? But now I'm realizing that I'm not posting anything at all, so that's not doing me any good. So now I might as well just throw whatever out there, because at least it'll get seen. That's more exposure than not posting anything, because not posting anything is zero. I mean, so it definitely sucks though, having to come to terms with the fact that caring isn't going to get you anywhere. That's the best way to put it. Caring isn't going to get me anywhere. You know, I could care about my content as much as I want. I could care about making it as engaging as I can with how everybody's minds are cooked. I could care about retention. It's just about moving forward. More. And whatever happens, happens. You know, whatever happens. Because I'm not going to get anywhere wishing on a star. I just need so many people. Like what I realized watching other streamers is like it's a hive mind. If you go into a big streamer, I'm talking about a big streamer. I'm not talking about somebody with 500, 1,000, 2,000. I'm talking somebody like 10,000 upwards, around that number. You start to realize it's really just a hive mind. Like if that same person didn't have all of those viewers, you know, no one would be chatting. It's no matter how engaging it is. People come into your stream on a new Twitch app. When you go out of it, they changed it to like reels now. You can just scroll people's streams. Before, you had to do this. You had to see the stream and you had to pick it out. You had to go into it. You had to see the ad. If they had ads on, you actually had to like get in there and you had to make that commitment. You have to make that commitment to engage. Now, they don't have that. You don't like you see their stream for a second, you don't like it, you scroll away. Scroll away. There's no commitment at all. So when you have nobody in there in your stream, if I'm scrolling by and I don't see chat's not moving, I'm like, okay, if chat's not moving, this person not a good person to watch. It's like that correlation. If chat, and I've seen it, if chat's not moving, why am I watching the streamer? They could be doing whatever crazy thing I want, but if there's nobody in chat, like, there's nothing to interact with. And then some people like the small streamer experience, but then they find their small streamer and that's who they're with. But then you see a big streamer and you're like, oh my goodness, there's a bunch of chat is going crazy right now. Let me stop in. Let me see what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Two people could be doing the same exact thing. And if I'm scrolling by and there's somebody who like it has 10,000 people in there going crazy in the chat, like, oh my god, and this other dude is just doing it and it's dead silence, I'm gonna go hop in with the 10,000. That's hype. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy. Just keep the stream either uploaded, because even if it's not great, it already exists. I'm gonna just upload. I'm gonna start, because my plan was when I started streaming again, like you can see here on the YouTube, my plan was to just take segments of stream and just upload it. Like if we go to Queso. Queso is a perfect example of this. So he has his main channel, and then he has his other channel, the More Queso channel. So what he'll do is he'll cut the game that he played from stream, the main game, put it on this channel. Boom. Then you go over to his other channel. And the segments he's doing before, what I call stall gen. You see things like this where he's just sitting on stream just talking. And this is his own segment. It gets just picked. He's reacting to a video. It gets picked up. It gets dropped on YouTube. And this is all in the same stream as another thing. And now he's got 2 videos out. And then back to what I was just saying. Because he's such a big figure, he has his community, but then he has people who like see that it's Queso. It's a Queso video. This is not a bash at his content at all, but more so saying that the more people you have who are part of a community, who are talking, it draws in more people. Like the more people you have, the more people you could draw in. It's like exponential growth almost. You can hit a cap. If I have one viewer turns to 2, those 2 people start consistently chatting. Somebody else drops in. They want to get a part in it. Well, now we got 5 people. We're kind of at that stage right now of having 5 people. Well, actually, I'd say consistently we have like 3 people. 3 has to turn to 10. 10 has to turn to like 20, 30, 50. 50 has to turn to, 100. He gets those for like rank those. Yeah, exactly. He gets those suggested by his viewers. He doesn't have to go and get them. Like when I was doing the Bean Boozle, right? When I was doing the Bean Boozle, I had to go and find the YouTube videos to react to do a You Laugh, You Lose. Now, I couldn't watch it because then I would know what the video was, but I couldn't get suggestions from other people. People care about when you give them attention. People like to see their content getting reviewed. It's not as engaging. I have to add another component because I need something to engage. And that's what I did with the Bean Boozle. And it's like I was watching this other dude on YouTube who said like how he came up. And he said, again, this is what he did. He used to fake his content. He would do those reacting to my viewers' rooms, reacting to my viewers this. And what he would do was he would go on Google. He would look up like crazy looking bedroom, crazy looking meal. He would react to it and he would pretend that it was his viewers submitting that. And you know what happened? People were in his comments wanting to join his Discord to be a part of it. People want to be a part. If they don't see anything to be a part of, what's going to entice them? Like that's a hard hitting point. And that sucks to say. Like I said, it's like almost throwing out my morals. Like go on and pretend the jump scare was crazier than it was. Yeah, pretend the jump scare was crazier than it was. Pretend the mild tame thing on the screen is way crazier than it actually is. It's like, like there's a difference too. There's like playing it up, because obviously when you stream, when you do YouTube, you got to be high energy. I'm pretty high energy regularly. Like y'all have seen this. This is how I am on stream. That's just like how I am when I'm playing games with my friends. Any of my friends can attest to that fact. That anytime I'm playing games and I'm super high energy, that's just me. But it's like, nah, I gotta go to another level. I have to bring it to another level of playing it up to where it's like faking it. That's like, I just don't. It's hard to get to that point. I think I started the right way to like keep all the honesty in check and everything, but I didn't start the right way to blow up. Because the right way to blow up would have been clip farming out of the gate and then using the views from the clip farming to stream. I just started streaming because I had been streaming before. I've done it before. I just started streaming and started creating content. They're saying, a lot of the videos that I'm seeing on YouTube, they're like, stream so you have a bed of content. Don't just not stream. Maybe stream like every other day, every other 2 days, something like that, so you have some content, right? But just in those days that you are streaming, in an hour, you just have a billion clips that you're able to get out and post. But I love streaming. I'd rather stream every single day, and just make consistent content. There's a dude who streams like 12 hours a day playing Paper.io and gets a bunch of viewers even though no one understands him. Windpress. Hold on. Let me see. Windpress. Oh my goodness. 3 point. Well, he's got his niche though. That's his That's his niche, playing those random games. Does he just stream to it? This has got to be like mass appealing to bruh. This is a game I played yesterday. This is literally the game that I just played yesterday. But the game stopped working for me, so I couldn't keep playing. He stalls it when he farms the paper IO stuff because the people want to see him fill out the whole map, but he stalls it. You see, I gotta get. It's not that I can't do it. It's that I need to be able to mentally get past my convictions. I need to get past the fact that myself, I don't like doing that. And it's what stops me every single time. Every single time there's that jump scare or there's that moment that I could definitely there's a jump scare or there's that moment that I could play up. Like I stop myself from doing it. It's definitely immoral because at the end of the day, when I get to the point where I have that big community that I want, right? And then I got to remember every day that that's not me that drew those people in. When I was watching that guy's video who said he faked his Discord stuff to get people to have FOMO basically and want to be a part of his Discord, I was like, how as a viewer can you watch that and be like, you still want to watch that viewer? I was watching him. I'm not even one of his viewers. His video came up in my recommended and I didn't want to watch it anymore. He was like, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I faked that stuff. It's like, you know, that's so you're faking the content that I came here to watch, the content that I'm giving you my time to see because I'm interested in what you're doing and I like what you're doing and you're basically telling me that you faked it. Oh, like it's just so not authentic, bro. Not it really isn't for me, but it's what I gotta do. You know, I don't gain anything. I don't gain anything by not posting anything. I can only lose by not posting. No matter what it is. If one person interacts with it, it's better than zero. Yappa Doom is done. No more Yappa Doom. Just remember, what am I remembering? Once you've grinded enough for the content farming and racking up some viewers. Yeah, I know. Once I get to a point where I have, a consistent base, yeah, then I could go in and start actually, bringing back that content. But the fact that that's what I gotta do just sucks. It's like I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it that way. But I also don't want to, like I said, I don't know. I wish on a star, I can't lie. I'm not gonna sit here and wish on a star, but at the same time, I'm not gonna throw away all my morals. I'm still gonna try and make it as high quality as I can while still keeping quantity over quality. But you don't know how much streams you'd watch if you were farming. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and that's the thing. I just can't do it. I don't farm. It's never been something I've done. I've like every time I think about doing it, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Everything has been genuine, authentic, and real. I planned out my stuff, but whatever happens when it's happening, you know, I go right. I go to the store. I never owned a shirt. I bought this. The suspenders that I use, the jeans that I bought to cut up for the trucker gen. I bought all of that. The aviator sunglasses, the hat that I wear with it. I bought it. I bought it all. The gingerbread house, all that stuff that I built for the 24-hour stream. I bought all of that. The hula hoop that I barely even use now. I bought for that. I bought that. The cooking stream. The whole like skit part of it. I set that all up. I didn't just buy it before, set it in the kitchen to be like, hey guys, today we're going to be cooking this. I wanted to make content. I wanted to make it different. There was a plot. I didn't want to just, because if you could go to YouTube, you can go to YouTube and just look up cooking gnocchi soup and penne pasta with chicken parm. You can go to YouTube and search that up. You'll find a gazillion videos from YouTubers with a billion subscribers, a billion views. You can find that. But to do something different, I gotta put a lot more in. But there's no return on investment for me. Besides knowing that what I made, I'm happy with, and that the people who got to see it, who wanted to see it, are happy with it. You know, it's one of my least viewed YouTube videos out there. And that video and the second portion where I was out on the road in the car doing like food reviews and all of that, that content is like some of my least viewed stuff. But it was the most effort. It was the most effort. But it's the least viewed stuff. And I think it's time for me to stop I'm almost being like naive about it. Or ignorant, I guess is a better word. Because everybody from as long as I can remember, before I was even seriously streaming, all of them have said the same thing. It's all about quantity over quality. You know, you can't just keep investing in this stuff. You got to go with what's meta. You got to go what does it. Did I like the shoes? Oh, and I thought I responded. Play some very short random games that you can easily turn into 15-minute videos. Yeah, and here's the thing, right? Those 40-minute video or those hour-long things, right? I go in there, I cut it up as much as I can and try to see, like right here. This was like, it's probably like an hour. It's 22 minutes. With the Outlast stuff, it's different. Like the Outlast stuff did good for an hour-long thing. That did pretty good. Fears to Fathom, that did good. That did pretty good for an hour, 30 minutes. It's like the 33-minute thing, it didn't really do that good. So I'm just it's myself over 40 minutes actually does better. Like here, an hour 30 actually does better than something that was 17 minutes. So I was worrying about trying to make these short ones super edited because I'm like, okay, it's short, I can put in more work, but the payoff is not the same. But the payoff is better for something I just pick up, drop, and call it a day. And that's where I'm moving. I'm gonna start moving in that direction. That's my final say. No more divine booms, dude. It's literally the only reason that I do it is because it's the only way to keep somebody's attention for more than 5 seconds. If I want to keep somebody's attention, bro, I literally started doing this thing where at the start of a video I'll add in a sound effect to like catch somebody, and then just keep spamming them. Just keep spamming them, bro. You just keep spamming them, and that's what works. And that's what works. That's slop. That's the stuff you feed to pigs in a trough. Like, that's crazy. No, I do not hate you. Man. I've been putting it off for a little bit, but locked in on it now. Like literally, if I'm streaming, I'm making segments from this is a stream. I'm a star stream. Like 15-30 minutes of stalling by either reacting or watching a video or something like that. Get into an actual game. Maybe see if I can fit another game in. And then yeah. You got me. Because imagine I did the whole thing that I was planning to do today. Imagine if I had put this whole fit on, got all suited up, started to play the game that I bought specifically to play on stream, and then nobody